right, guys. Been struggling along, as you can see. If you're looking up there, get the light up there so they can see, bud. If you're looking up there, you can see that it's been a pretty arduous process so far, but also not that bad at the same time, guys. So basically why I'm checking in here is because, whoa, what's going on here? Is this making that line stuff? I think it is. Anyway, so basically why I'm checking in here, guys, is because I came up with this revolutionary new way of cutting the drywall. It gave me that irregular shaped kind of maneuver going. It should work for whatever kind of thing you're going to be trying to do. Obviously, cutting out shapes on your daisy box or something. If you ever encountered that kind of thing there, then what you're going to be wanting to do is encounter this kind of thing, right? That's a good cut. That's an irregular shape cut, right? Perfect, right? And I only figured this out. I've been toiling in here for days and nights and weeks and months, and I only figured it out now, but basically I'm going to be sharing it with you because I'm not sure that I've ever seen it before. So anyway, this is how to cut out irregular shapes, all right? So what you're going to want to do is find your suitable place where you're going to have to be doing a kind of a crazy cut or irregular cut or whatever. So this is what I chose. It's underneath the stairs. Don't worry about that. Doesn't matter. Fill it in. My future self hates me, right? Because I'm always like, oh, I'll just fix it with mud. And then I mud it and I'm like, man, who mud it? Who put it? Who put the mud? Who put all the mud there? Why is the mud there? I don't like the mud. There's so much mud. I don't want to sand. Too much sanding. I don't like the sanding. My whole house is covered in drywall. Everywhere. That's what a nervous breakdown looks like. Dude, just do it. Okay, so the idea that I came up with here, guys and girls, is a tape maneuver to the exact parameters of the rig maneuver. Pull the tape off the rig, and then you put the rig tape on your new rig, on your new rig, and you cut out the rig. You cut out the shape of the rig with the tape rig. You'll see what I mean. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the outside edge here, but it's important that you cut this out exactly to spec, like exactly to where the edges are. So use like an exacto or something. Make sure that you're using a tape that's not very sticky. Like painter's tape works really well. Mainly for me, it works pretty good because I already had it around the house, right? So anything worth doing takes time, guys. So just relax, okay? Neighbors are wondering why you're screaming under the stairs again. She says to her husband, I don't know, we just renewed our mortgage, but like I don't know if I can handle this guy. He's just screaming over there all the time. He says he's doing hoons or something. He comes up to me the other day saying he's a YouTuber or some shit. And this is a pretty low-tech solution to a pretty high-tech problem, right? I can't tell you how many ghost pieces I cut out trying to get this done, right? Just a disaster. I'm gonna be mudding for years. Once you got the perimeter taped, then you gotta fill it in. And this is where you use just a colossal amount of tape, but it's important. Making all sorts of dad noises here, guys. He's not even a dad, though. I'm not sure if he's gonna be, but he might. Stop talking about yourself in the third person. They don't understand. So yeah, I was trying to think of like all sorts of different ways that I could be doing this. Like I was thinking about like if I got like, actually no, don't tell them all your inventions, bud. Never mind guys. That's ugly. Once you get her all taped, see how it's going around? Once you get it all taped, peel it off in one big piece and then stick it on the new piece of drywall or whatever you gotta cut. So now we're just gonna gently peel off the rig, being careful to get her off in one piece. See how this turns out. Okay, now if we're careful not to fold this rig, that's your shape, right? So here, I'll get back at you once I stick it on some drywall. So we got Peep in here with us now. Doesn't take long for her to get past the old defenses. Oh, don't eat the drywall. Peep, no. Go out. I know. So I didn't actually have a piece of drywall big enough for this. I do have 2 pieces of drywall here that I'm gonna try to arrange in such a way that this will work. I'm gonna lay this face up. Now I'm just gonna try to find the best angle for this guy. So I'll line up that one like that. She's out of control, guys. So it's actually a good thing that I don't have enough drywall because then I can show you that you can actually do this as a section. So I've got this face down and then I flipped her over, right? Peep, stop. And then I'm gonna flip her over here. And so that part is gonna be exactly there, right? Take my knife and just follow along the edge of the piece, cutting as I go. So there'd be my one piece. Sorry, Peep. Do this other one. Peep, stop it. It's just eating everything that's not bolted down. Okay, so now this one's gonna be like that. See how it's working, guys and girls? Now we'll cut off the remainder here. You don't throw these away because you're gonna need them to finish your shape. You just some origami, get it back together, right? Okay, so this one's gonna go. Now that we got our things stuck to a new piece of drywall, then you just cut along the line, right? The edge of the tape. And then obviously buster, and then obviously, yeah, that's right, Peep. That's the next step. Now, with your remainders, right, we still got to remember, tape these guys on. So we'll put this guy on that one, cut that guy out. All right, so that's close enough. There's a green. Got this guy as our other green. Because it's so accurate, you got to make sure that you're no bulged edges or nothing. Peep. Can't keep her out of here, guys. I know it's not safe for a cat, but I can't keep her out. See, look at how fast and easy it is. You just got the tape there, and then you got the cuts going, and then you got the breaks going, and then you got the more cuts going. Ah! Got false alarm, guys. It's not cut. Kitty. Can't even see his head for the whole shot. And now we got this final piece, don't forget. Peep. Ah! Okay, so there's the final one. So now we got all our pieces. We just got to assemble them up there. I know. This is currently happening. Tried to block her way in. She's gonna somehow do this, or she'll give up, which is, I mean, the alternative. Okay, here's the final maneuver. So not too shabby, right? All the pieces, once you put them all together and just blast them in, they're gonna fit. I don't know what happened over there, but that's, we don't have to focus on that part of the job. We can focus on like the other parts, like over here and stuff. That's pretty good too. I have now run out of drywall, so I'll have to get back at you. I hope that helps in your endeavors. Makes your life easier or something. Like, favorite, subscribe. Words of wisdom. Just stop talking, bud. How did you do that, Peep?